Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. Lionel Richie was born Lionel Brockman Richie Jr. on June 20, 1949 in Tucson, Alabama, USA to parents who were both educators. His grandfather was a professional pianist and his grandmother was a classical pianist, which exposed him to music at an early age. Richie's interest in music began when he was a child. He played the saxophone in the school band and sang in the choir. In high school he formed a group called the Mystics, which performed Eli Lilly. After graduating from high school, Richie enrolled at Tuskegee Institute, a historically black college in Alabama, where he studied economics and business. He continued to pursue his love for music and performed with various bands on the campus. In 1968, Richie and his fellow Tuesday classmates formed a group called the Commodore. The group initially played covers of popular songs but eventually started writing their own music. They were discovered by a talent scout in 1971 and signed to Motown Records, where they would go on to release many hit songs including Brick House and Easy. The Commodore achieved early success with hits like Machine Gun. Their unique blend of funk, soul and pop music made them popular with audiences around the world. In 1978, the Commodore achieved breakout success with the release of their album Natural High, which featured the hit singles 3 Times a Lady and Still. Both songs reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, solidifying the Commodore's place in music history throughout the 1970s. Early 1980s, the Commodore continued to release hit songs and albums. They toured extensively and became known for their energetic live performances. Some of their other popular songs during this time included Sail On and Easy. Lionel Richie's relationship with Diana Ross also played a significant role in his success during this time. The two artists collaborated on the duet Endless Love, which was featured in the movie of the same name. The song became a massive hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and earning an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song. The success of Endless Love helped further propel Richie's career as a songwriter and solo artist. In 1982, Lionel Richie announced his departure from the Commodore to pursue a solo career. He released his self-titled debut album later that year, which included the hit single Truly. The song reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and the album went on to sell over 4 million copies. Richie continued to achieve success with his follow-up albums, including Can't Slow Down 1983 and Dancing on the Ceiling 1986. The former included hits like All Night Long and Hello, while the latter featured popular songs such as Say You, Say Me and the title track Dancing on the Ceiling. Both albums won multiple Grammy Awards and solidified Richie's place as one of the top artists of the 1980s. In addition to his successful music career, Lionel Richie has made significant contribution to the music industry and philanthropy work. He co-wrote the song We Are the World, which was recorded by a group of popular musicians in 1985 to raise money for famine relief in Africa. The song became an international hit and raised over $60 million for the cause. In 2006, Lionel Richie released the album Coming Home, which featured collaborations with country music artists such as Kenny Chesney and Tim McGraw. The album was a commercial success, reaching #6 On the Billboard 200 100 chart in 2009. Richie performed his classic hit Hello on the finale of the 8th season of American Idol, which helped introduce his music to a new generation of fans. In 2012, Lionel Richie released the album Tuskegee, which featured new versions of his classic hits performed as duets with country music artists such as Shania Twain, Kenny Rogers, and Willie Nelson. The album was a major success, debuting at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart and selling over 1 million copies in the United States. In 2014, Lionel Richie embarked on a joint tour with fellow R&B legend Siog Green titled the All the Hits All Night Long Tour. The tour was a major success, with both artists performing their biggest hits to sold-out crowds around the world. In 2016, Lionel Richie joined the judging panel on the ABC reality singing competition American Idol, bringing his experience and expertise to a new generation of aspiring musicians. In 2017, Lionel Richie released the album Live from Las Vegas, which featured recordings from his residency at the Axis Theatre in Las Vegas. The album was a commercial success and received positive reviews from critics. In 2018, Lionel Richie embarked on a joint tour with pop icon Mariah Carey titled the All the Hits Tour. The tour was well received, with both artists performing their biggest hits to enthusiastic audiences.